You want the easy way, admit it. You've been searching for it, hoping for it, every day. The shortcut that promises instant success. The hack that'll give you everything you want without all the blood, sweat, and tears. The fast track to the top where you don't have to work for it. Where success just drops in your lap. No struggle, no pain. You've been scrolling through your feeds, reading articles about the latest life hacks, watching videos about overnight success stories. It's tempting, isn't it? To think that you can skip all the grind, the setbacks, and the battles. That someone, somewhere, has figured out a magical formula for success that doesn't involve any sacrifice. But here's the truth. There's no shortcut. Let me say it again. There is no shortcut. It doesn't matter how many gurus tell you they've cracked the code, or how many get-rich-quick schemes you see on the internet. The reality is simple. Success is earned. You can't skip the hard work, the failures, and the relentless pursuit that it takes to achieve greatness. There is no easy button. You think you can find it in a book, a course, a mentor who's just going to give you the keys to the kingdom. No, the only thing that separates those who succeed and those who don't is the work, the grind, the hustle, the discipline. Don't let anyone fool you with the illusion of shortcuts. People who tell you shortcuts work are either lying to you, or they've forgotten how much they've had to bleed to get to where they are. You see, people who make it big, the ones you look up to, who seem to have it all. They didn't get there by following shortcuts. They didn't get there by cutting corners or wishing for things to fall into place. They got there because they outworked everyone else. Let's face it, we've all tried to find the shortcut. We've all tried to skip the tough parts. You tell yourself, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, I'll get started then. But the problem is, next week never comes. And the shortcuts that seem so appealing, they always end in failure. They lead you nowhere. Think about it. Have you ever tried to cut a corner and ended up wasting more time, more energy, and more resources than if you had just stuck with the process? That's the nature of shortcuts. They might seem like they're saving you time, but in reality, they rob you of the real experiences, the lessons, and the growth that come from hard work. Success isn't instant. It's not about waiting for the perfect opportunity to appear. It's about showing up every damn day, no matter what. It's about putting in the hours when everyone else is sleeping, when no one is watching, when you're exhausted, when you feel like you've reached your limit. The only shortcut to success is hard work, and you can't bypass that. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop hoping for a miracle. Stop telling yourself you'll start tomorrow. There's no more time to waste. You want success, you need to earn it, day in and day out. Through the struggles, through the failures, through the sacrifices. You need to keep going when the road gets tough, when everyone else quits, when the doubts creep in, because the true shortcut is staying in the fight. People who succeed don't stop. They don't look for easy ways out. They just keep pushing, keep grinding, keep learning, and keep evolving. They know that every setback is a lesson. Every failure is a stepping stone. And they're willing to outwork everyone to make sure they don't quit, no matter how hard it gets. You think it's too late. You think you've missed your chance. Stop. The only way you're going to fail is if you give up. If you throw in the towel. If you convince yourself that it's too much work. The truth is, you can't skip the struggle. You can't bypass the hard times. The grind is inevitable. And you either deal with it now, or you keep finding yourself stuck in the same place, wondering why you're not moving forward. So, what do? You've got a choice. You can keep looking for shortcuts, and you can keep wasting time on the next quick fix. Or you can roll up your sleeves, get your hands dirty, and outwork everyone. The choice is yours. But understand this, there's no substitute for hard work. No matter how many motivational speakers you listen to, or how many shortcuts you try to take, nothing beats consistent effort. Nothing beats the grind. And let me make one thing crystal clear. You will get tired. You'll want to quit. You'll question if it's worth it. But remember, the difference between those who succeed and those who fail is not talent or luck. It's the willingness to show up day after day and keep going when everyone else is looking for the easy way out. So if you want to win, if you want success, if you want to build the life you've been dreaming of, stop looking for shortcuts. Get to work, because the only shortcut is hard work.